Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Bad Batch. Last week, we had Cut and Sue back, the Deserter episode from Clone Wars, man. We got to go back not only to those characters, but also back to the farm, which was dope to see. We had Rex mentioned and name dropped in this, which makes me super excited to see what other characters we're gonna see in this from, you know, not only Clone Wars, but just the Star Wars universe in general, man. I'm loving the show thus far, and I'm excited to see what we have in store for this week's episode. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Let's see what we got this week, man. I will say I do miss, you know, the Yoda, the quote-unquote Yoda quotes at the start of each episode, right, from Clone Wars, but that was unique to its own show, so it's good they didn't redo it. But man, being back in this animation style is so nostalgic. I love it. Replacements. Is this where we're gonna maybe see some stormtroopers coming in and the clones getting replaced?
Oh, finally! Well, that's all for now. Rations are low.
Bro.
Fine.
Hey, Omega doesn't even have a place to sleep. You want to take her food too? No thanks. You keep it.
I was about to say, does Omega not get hungry or something? Is she different? But, you know, she's just nice.
The ship got hit hard when we fled Seleucamine. Several systems have been glitching ever since.
Testing the functionality of our inhibitor chips takes precedence.
I thought you said they were defective.
A theory this device will be able to prove. The ship-wide diagnostic report indicated no critical systems were compromised.
Now it seems like some are compromised.
Getting thrown out of hyperspace. I'd say that's pretty critical, Tech.
Yep.
It's not affecting life support. We're fine.
Tech's chilling.
Get ready for your first crash landing.
Crash?
I can't see anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not too bad. At least we're kind of out in the open. That wasn't too bad. You know, at least it wasn't in no mountain or trees or nothing. Kind of open land, open space.
Inventory analysis indicates we have 1 spare on board.
Is it in here?
That's Crosshair's weapon kit.
Oh.
Fine. I'll say it. I kinda miss him.
He's still your brothers.
Crosshair's actions were influenced by his inhibitor chip. It can do that?
That's what it was designed to do.
Debating this won't fix the ship. Right now we need to find that capacitor and get off this rock.
See, it's good that Omega's here because she knows a little bit about the inhibitor chips. Obviously a lot more than they do, but hopefully they'll be able to get Crosshair back at some point.
The data shows he's responding favorably to the procedure.
Let's see if he stays that way. I hear your chain code implementation has been most successful.
Laying the foundation of our new empire is of the utmost importance.
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
Project War Mantle.
Top recruits are here to begin their training, under their new commander.
Oh shit. Crosshair's gonna be training people? Is he training future stormtroopers?
May I present our first elite squad.
Yep.
More squads like this being trained by skilled clones. Together, they would make a formidable army.
It's the beginning.
I believe it will strengthen the future of this burgeoning empire.
Yeah, look at the Kamino and she's in there like, damn, we really becoming obsolete, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, bitch. It's interesting to see though that they use clones, especially like Crosshair, to train them. But I guess it makes sense, huh?
What was that? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sounds like like an NPC in a video game, you know what I mean? When you're trying to ask him for help. Did something hatch out of those? Yep.
Ah, well, those weren't there when we landed.
You don't say. Bro, Star Wars universe always has the craziest creatures. Oh no, it's gonna fuck with that, isn't it? And that's their only one. Yep, I mean, at least they didn't destroy it. They're gonna have to get it back.
I must have hit my head in a crash.
Yeah, he
The
did.
capacitor's in place.
Maybe the chip is starting to fuck with him too, since he hit his head.
What? What is it?
Some kind of creature. About this big, with a long tail. It ran off with the part.
It was probably drawn to the capacitor's electric charge.
I'll go after the dragon and get our part back. I'm fine. You're staying.
I'm part of this squad now too, right?
Yeah, but you're still a kid. But she gotta learn. Like I said, she's gotta have some special ability too, you know. Quote unquote ability, right? Some special skill, just like everybody else does. You just gotta find it.
Ow!
Yeah, bro, I think his chip is fucking with him more too. Like, I know he hit his head in the landing, but I also feel like it's probably his chip as well.
The war's over. Who's left for us to fight?
With the Empire, I get paid, I get fed, and I have a roof over my head. That's more than the Republic ever did for me.
Getting to see where they're, why they're loyal.
Send the clone and your recruits to Onderon. I want Saw Gerrera's camp found and wiped out.
Dude, going back to Saw Gerrera, man, are we gonna see him again this episode? I mean, we know he doesn't die until Rogue One, so I'm not worried for him, but the rest of his camp might get wiped.
What are you doing?
Tracking. Wrecker and Tech, we each have one.
And Crosshair. You shouldn't be angry at him. He can't help it.
I'm angry at myself. We don't leave our own behind.
Then we'll find a way to get him back. Somehow.
Eventually, man. Let Tech create his thing to destroy the chips or cancel them out, whatever he's working on, and then maybe you can go back.
Tell me this, clone. If you all are so efficient, how come the Empire's scouting soldiers like us? Sounds to me like it's time for a change.
I mean, yeah, he's right. That's exactly what they're doing.
Enjoy being commander, for now. We'll see how things shake out.
Just received a transmission from Gerrera. He's standing by at the rendezvous.
All right, let's move out.
Oh, yeah, these guys are gonna get wiped out. Saw's not even with them right now, huh?
Wait, a sensor's been triggered in Sector 2A. Alert the others.
Yep.
Get our people on the shuttle, now!
There goes Crosshair, man. He wanted to take him out. Gotta find this thing's nest, huh? Oh, that's bait.
See it?
It looks like it's drained.
Wait here.
Were all 5 lights or 4 lights flashing before? It looks like it's drained. Maybe the thing ate the energy in it. You better grab that thing and go. Oh, what happened? Did it? Oh, okay. He knocked his mask off.
Echo, Wrecker, Tech, come in. We need help.
Oh, shit. At first I thought, you know, maybe it injected him with some type of poison or something like that, because it seemed like he obviously, you couldn't breathe. I forgot that he had his mask knocked off. Yo, Mega, you got some balls going down there. I wouldn't do it. But I mean, at the end of the day, she is a clone, right? Jesus, bro. His thermal OP. Oh, God, bro. The flamethrower just burning him alive. That was about to be dark. What did he shoot the rocket at? Was that the dam? Are they about to get flooded out? Wow.
Where's Gerrera?
I don't know, but I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Yep.
Do any of you have information you'd like to share?
We don't know anything. We were promised transport off-world, that's all.
Those weren't our orders.
Forget our orders.
So you're not going to comply?
None of us are. Ignore the clone. We signed up to be soldiers, not an execution squad.
You want to know why they put me in charge?
Because he'll do anything and they can control him.
Because I'm willing to do what needs to be done.
Oh, shit.
Good soldiers follow order.
Yep, that's that inhibitor chip, man.
Finish the mission.
Man, this is kind of dark, bro. Just executing civilians like this. Ooh, you're the flamethrower kicking too? Like, that ain't even like a quick death. I mean, I know they did end up shooting him, but damn. Oh, either she's gonna end up shooting her, or Hunter's gonna come down there, hear her screaming. He's scared of the light. Yeah.
I'm coming!
Made a trade.
The mission was to retrieve the capacitor, wasn't it? I tracked the dragon, like you did.
Is that my blaster?
Yep.
I didn't have to use it. I got the part.
She's one of them. He's impressed, man. He's surprised, like, because she's a kid, but she's still capable too, man. I mean, think about what they were doing at that age. I know they aged quickly and everything, but, you know, when they were that young, they were in training and stuff, doing crazy things, I'm sure.
Guerrero was already gone, but the rest of his camp was dealt with.
Impressive. The clone commander's new squad has followed through, where his brethren did not. The clone trooper program is a cost-prohibitive relic of the past, but until the time is right, it will continue to serve a purpose. Then I leave this project in your capable hands, Admiral.
Yeah, they sure are like nothing the galaxy's ever seen with that aim, man. Oh, God. Ah, his old barracks, man. Yep. Not even gonna mark up the wall like they did after each mission. He probably misses them a bit, but it's like he's also got to follow orders. But when he has no orders to follow, he probably does have some type of emotion that he can feel, you know? I mean, Crosshair's always kind of been emotionless in a sense, but...
Systems are up and running.
Yeah, it took you long enough. And where have you been? Hey, kid, come with me. Cover your eyes.
Was he making her something? Maybe a bed?
Okay. Open them. Ha! Check it out.
Yeah, a little room. Yeah.
It's your own room.
Even gave her his little stuffed animal.
I thought this place could feel more like a home.
It's perfect. Thank you, Rekka.
It was nothing.
I never had my own room before.
Well, you're part of this squad now, too.
Omega being in the show is a nice touch I didn't expect, man. You know, obviously we got introduced to Bad Batch in Clone Wars, but I wasn't expecting another new member of the squad. Star Wars, the Bad Batch, season 1, episode 3 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. But having her here is a nice touch. You know, she fits, I feel like, which is kind of weird because she is younger and she is different. I know she is still a clone and everything, but she is a lot different than our regular clones. Like, even obviously, you know, Clone Force 99, Bad Batch is different than the regular clones, but they're still, like, you look at them, you can tell they're clones, they're just different. But her, like, she's even more different than them. But she fits in good, and I feel like she is a nice touch to the show. And it brings out kind of a different side to the group, you know? Like, we get to see them doing stuff like this and kind of being like dads almost, in a sense, and more of a family, I guess. And she knows stuff about the inhibitor chips, which is good. You know what I mean? It's a way to get Crosshair back at some point, because Crosshair, you know, you can tell in the way he was looking around in the barracks and stuff, like, he does miss his group. Because I get, you know, with the inhibitor chip and stuff, it's for him to follow orders and everything, but when he has no orders to follow and he's not on a mission, like, he can still experience his own emotions and things like that, right? Like, so he can still he probably does still miss them and whatnot when he's sitting there looking at everything and thinking about stuff. You can tell on his face. But it's just that inhibitor chip, man, when he's given orders to follow, he's going to follow him. Even if his brothers don't, he's going to do what he's got to do, you know? So I really do hope that they can get him back. And I feel like they will. I feel like it might take a while, but I feel like they will at some point. You know, Tech, we see him working on his own thing and everything like that to kind of, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's to completely stop the inhibitor chips or if it's to be able to scan them and see what they can do, scan them, see if they're there or what, but I'm assuming it's going to be something to stop the inhibitor chips, right? or maybe be able to take them out. We've seen them taken out in Clone Wars before, like with Rex and stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm loving Bad Batch so far. And like I said at the start, being back in this animation style is fantastic, man. It's a little bit nostalgic, you know, because Clone Wars, we were on that for like a year and a half. And I was sad when it ended, you know, but here we are back in the animation style and it feels great. It just, obviously, you know, we're post Clone Wars now and we're going into the Empire days and everything's changing, but I'm excited to see what other characters we're going to see in this. I mean, I feel like we got to see Rex at some point, right? There's no chance we don't. I feel like it might be a while, it might be a finale thing, but I feel like we definitely got to see him. But I don't know who else we would see in this as far as characters we know. I feel like, I know Ahsoka's out there, but I don't think she's going to be a character we see in this show because obviously, you know, there's more focus on the clones. So I feel like the characters we do see are going to be more like returning clones, you know, like Rex and stuff, as opposed to kind of bigger card players, I guess, so to speak, like Ahsoka or Obi-Wan or anything like that. But guys, absolutely fantastic episode. I'm loving the show. And I actually just finished House of the Dragon today as well, which means we are going to 2 episodes a week for Bad Batch. It'll be going up Sundays and Tuesdays. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.